Hello and welcome. I am No Coffee, No Life, and today we're going to be building at this tree house, which is in the Mire. It is north of the C.A.M.P transmission site and south of the Valley Galleria. There is a Mothman cultist site just to the right of it if you're looking northward, and there are two spawn points, one on either side of the tree house on the road. So be aware of that. Anyways, let's get started. We're going to go through the build process really quick. The stairs, I'm going to switch them out to the Nuka-Cola stairs because those stairs will actually let me slap a wall with a door frame and a door to this front. If I use any of the other stairs, it won't let me. That's just how Bethesda has decided it should be. All the floors in this part of the treehouse fort are going to be small, and because they're at an angle to the tree, it's going to look a little off kilter and not a perfect square, which is what we want. We want it to have a small footprint and look like it's extending out of the tree or the tree is growing into it. I'm going to use defensive guard posts, the smaller ones, to make it a little more textured on the outside. It'll look more like some real world locations that way. And the junk walls, the communist chain link fences, half walls, get a little bit of a roof, water purifier, the Blood Eagle hut, a water wheel because it's perfect for here, and power conduit in the trees to feed power to everything in this camp. This little outside area is basically where all my crafting stations are going to live, and the vendor area, because we want to keep all that stuff outside, because there's no room for it in the interior because the interior is so small, and I'm going to close it off so it really does look like a fort with gates and walls. And you'll see that at the end as soon as I finish connecting all of these power conduits to items that need power in this camp. And here it is in all its glory, the treehouse fort. I love the light in the Mire. It's always beautiful, no matter whether it's daytime or nighttime or even if it's raining. It just looks like this ever-shifting, really rich oil painting. Anyways, let's go inside. You can see I've slapped the gates in, and I'm using the defensive posts from the set that was on sale, I think, a couple of weeks ago. So we're going to go in and take a look at the crafting areas and the vendor area. Right on the right is the Tinker's Workbench and the cooking station. We've got a stash box there. Just simple decorations. We've got the vendors here. This is a tiny area. I don't want it to be really big. It's just small enough to get vendors in, and that's about it. The purifier and the water wheel in the distance. And our crafting area in the hut. I love all the stuff that's in this Blood Eagle building. It's just great. I love the tires and all the texture on the walls and the chain link. Everything is great. And then you'll see the interior now. I've tried to make it as busy as possible because I really don't want it to look like a clean building. It's in the Mire. There are mobs everywhere here. Here's a defensive post that I put it down, and I put it up the walls. Extermination is everyone's job. And I've got a guitar and a fireplace. It's tucked in, but I clipped kind of into the tree. I'm using those new iron fences to close in that area because we still don't have functioning fences to put on second floors. Those little half pieces, they're still broken. Here's our little lounge on the second floor, the third floor, as the case may be, depending on how you look at it. In the boughs of this tree, and I've merged a lot of stuff onto shelves, and like the scrap and stash boxes are merged together. I've closed the gap with some more stash boxes between this part of the treehouse and the other. Let's take a look. There's a ton of stuff that spawns here. Little items like that rifle and all those things on the stairs. The combat helmet and the jug next to it. And the pumpkin basket. The little jack-o'-lantern basket that's right there next to the stairs. And I've put stuff in here too, but it's a little tricky because the floor, like a lot of pre-existing spots, needs a little help. You need to put a rug down if you're going to slap something down onto it. So we're going to go down these lovely stairs that are here when you arrive. I wish we could put stairs like that in game, but we can't. And finally, here's like a little staging area, restroom area that I've got underneath the tree and right up against the fort on the other side. It's just simple. And that's it. That's the build in its entirety. It's really self-contained. Just a little way station on the street. Well, if you got this far, thank you for watching. And I want to say thank you to everybody that's actually subscribed to the channel. I enjoy making the videos and I hope you enjoy watching them and you learn something from them. But until next time, happy building in the wasteland. Get off my lawn, fog crawler. Get off.